our friends, family, our connections, our circle? Are the questions and how we're going about it really making that stronger? Or is it actually causing friction? Because you're demanding too much truth. And by demanding too much truth, it may mean that you're demanding people to step into things that maybe they're not ready to step into yet. You got to understand that everybody's on their own path at their own time. And I feel like by understanding that, you should be able to understand that it's the right questions that you need to ask. Voila. Everybody, how we doing today? Super Sentients, how we feeling? Let's get right to the point. This is what just entered my atmosphere just now. Are the questions you're asking strengthening your connections or severing them? And this is what I mean by that. Let's say somebody hasn't been there for you for a certain period in your life. Let's say it's like a friend, it could be a family member. And your first instinct may be to ask them, like, where you been, man? Like, what happened? Like, why did you disappear? And while that's good, it's good in the sense that you're confronting an issue that maybe you're dealing with, and maybe it's severing the connection or it's causing friction between it. But like, let's take an expanded perception view of this. So instead of asking those questions, where were you? Why did you do this? What if we approach the situation in a way to understand the person first? So like, ask them how they've been, what they've been doing, what have they been entertaining, what's been on their mind, what kind of challenges they've been facing. I think that by understanding the person more, by asking the right questions, like the ones I just said, instead of, where were you? Why did you leave me? You know, what happened? You know, all these things that are more reactive questions, which gives you a reactive response back. It's like you want a response. So your questions have to come from that responsive nature, from that trueness, to really just put everything aside and be present in the moment. You know, I was just thinking about that, like, maybe going about things in this more reactive manner, maybe severing our connections more than actually holding them together. It's like the ego's seeking in response, or reaction, let's say, not a response, reaction to seeking truth in any kind of matter, really puts you in a reactive state of being. You know, it strips you from the present. Again, you're seeking instead of seeing. Instead of stepping back and observing and understanding. Like, it's really phenomenal, man. There's so many things that are just going through my head right now just by me entertaining what I'm telling you guys this now. Like, I honestly feel like going about it in that type of manner severs bonds and relationships and connections more than just you just leaving the past where it is behind you. You know, just like, again, this is why I love this story so much, man. Just like Alexander the Great's horse, Bucephalos. It's the same thing. It's that same principle, that same metaphor with the shadow. Keep the past behind you. Remember it, but walk towards the sun. Stay present and go towards the future. Reach out to these people that maybe the connections have gone sour. You know, maybe you really do want to reach out to this person. Like, do it. Forget about what happened. You're the one that's allowing that reality or that instance in time be still here in the present. Like, leave that instance in time in the past. You guys should have both grown by now and evolved. And by that, I feel like is exactly the topic of discussion today. Asking the right questions. Are you asking the right questions to sever the connections around you or to keep them tighter, to keep them around? Just like that quote says, it's like it's not the power of the answer. The real power is in the question. Like, don't focus on the answer. Focus on asking the right questions. This is what evolves you. This is what sparks it up. So it's just an interesting little nitbit. Like, is the way that we're going about our friends, family, our connections, our circle, are the questions and how we're going about it really making that stronger? Or is it actually causing friction? Because you're demanding too much truth. And by demanding too much truth, it may mean that you're demanding people to step into things that maybe they're not ready to step into yet. You got to understand that everybody's on their own path at their own time. And I feel like by understanding that, you should be able to understand that it's the right questions that you need to ask. It's in the questions. My man Spock's getting loose out here. So yeah, guys, let's just reflect on this a little bit. Look at this man. Think about that. Think about how maybe the way we might have confronted or gone about things may have severed or weakened the connection. And if so, change it. Reach out to them again. It's all in your power, man. It always has been. It just lies right here. Your mind and your perception. Speaking of reaching out, reach out to the oldest person that you know friend, family, reach out to them. See how they're doing. Activate them. Make sure they're doing well. Thank them. Thank them for being a part of your journey. Remember, that's a soul that has endured and experienced and has processed. Learn from them. It's a beautiful thing, man. I love you guys. Stay limitless. Super Sentient out.